part 2 of our daily practice to improve vitality and health and wellness and even work productivity involves some standing movements. So in the first part of the video, we practiced entering into our observer mind, which is different from our thinking mind, which is where we normally spend most of our time. And then we played around with moving energy in our body's energy centers. So in this practice, we'll go back into our observer mind and then follow along for a few body movements that will further help opening our body's energy centers. So briefly, closing your eyes if you wish, we're going to return to our observer mind. Noticing your feet on the ground, spine straight, chin tucked, head reaching to the sky. And bring your attention to the center of your head. This is where your pineal gland is, and this is the center of your consciousness. This is where we shift from thinking mind into observer mind. So focusing on the center of our head, we are going to imagine our inner observer observing itself. And just breathing, imagining the inner observer observing itself. If a thought comes up, no problem. Who is thinking that thought? Notice your inner observer observing your thoughts. Notice your inner observer observing the breath. Notice your inner observer hearing the sounds. Notice your observer smelling the smells. Notice your inner observer noticing your entire body. Your inner observer observes your entire energy body. And then expand your observation out, out, out to the furthest extents of the universe. And connect in with the original energy of the universe. Connect in with everything. And just be here, observing. Notice your breath. Notice if anything in your body has shifted or feels different. And then practicing playfully staying in this observer mode, I'll invite you to open your eyes and follow along with me in a few gentle movements. So first we'll do hip rotations. So putting your hands on your waist and moving your feet out to about shoulder distance apart. Bending down gently, we'll just move our hips forward, left, back, and right. Now the movement comes from the tailbone. So try to isolate this movement just to the hips. And you can go slowly or quickly. The most important part is to come back to your observer mind. Come back to your inner observer. Your inner observer is observing yourself moving your hips. And as you do this, you become more proficient at staying in your observer mind while doing something else. It also makes the movement more powerful because you're bringing your full consciousness, your full observer's attention into this movement, into your hips. And wherever your consciousness goes, wherever your attention goes, that's where the energy and healing and vitality flows. So coming to a stop, we'll go the other way, forward, right, back, and left. And again, coming back to your observer, observing yourself, moving your hips. You can even allow the movement to come from your observer. Who is moving your body? Your inner observer is moving your body. Allow your inner observer to move your body. We normally make our movements from our logical thinking mind, which is fine, except that our logical thinking mind often functions as a separate entity. Our observer mind, by definition, functions as a whole. Your observer mind is connected to everything in your body and really all of creation. So the movements that come from your observer mind are holistic movements. They're for the good of the whole. Okay, coming to a stop. We'll just gently raise our tailbone up forward and up, and then back and up. Again, observing ourselves doing this movement, making this movement from our inner observer. And just play with this. Again, this isn't complicated. This is something you know how to do. You just might be out of practice. Okay, coming to a stop. Then bringing the feet back together. So that movement really opened up our lower energy center at the navel. Now we're going to bring our hands to the side, flex the hands, and we're going to open our heart center. So we're going to bring our shoulder blades together, in and out, shoulder blades together. We're not raising the shoulders like this. We are bringing the shoulder blades together. Imagine your shoulder blades kissing each other, in and out. Shoulder blades going in and out. And you're pushing through your hands. So shoulder blades kiss, hands push out. And this movement, again, helps to physically open up our heart center, which we worked to energetically open up in the first video. It also stimulates all of the meridians that run through our hands and up our arms. And so this movement is really opening up all the energy in our entire body. And you can go slowly or quickly, but the most important part is to do the movement from your inner observer. Who is doing the movement? Allow your observer, that part inside of you that is always observing, allow the movement to come from your observer self. No thoughts, no analyzations, just observing and allowing yourself to move in the most natural way. This is how you made your movements as a child. You did everything from your observer self. Just coming back to that now. All right, one more. Coming to a stop, bringing the hands down, and we'll just rotate the shoulders one way. And close your eyes, and again, come back to that observer. observing, relaxing, and then letting it go, moving the shoulders the other direction. And we don't need to focus too much on the observer. We can just do it in a light and relaxed, playful way. Okay, coming to a stop. You can move your body a little. And now we'll open up your upper energy center in your neck by doing a move called crane's neck. So we can bring our hands back to our waist and imagine that you have a super long crane's neck. So you're going to expand the neck and focus on the chin. And you're first going to move the chin back, and then you move the chin up, all the way up, head back, and then move the chin forward all the way, and then move the chin down against the chest. Again, chin up, back, up, forward, down, and back. One more time, chin up, and we go slowly and gently here, moving from our inner observer. Once you have the movement, you can close your eyes to really focus on the movement. And now the other way. So moving from the chin, chin tucking down against the chest, chin forward, up and down, forward, up and down, chin against the chest, sticking out forward, up and down. And then we'll bring our hands up, scooping energy up, and then we can give ourselves a little energy shower, down, down, down. And place our hands on the navel. So this again is a great daily practice. And if you enjoyed this practice and want more classes like this, you can check out my website in the notes. My name is Megan Cowan. Thank you.